What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oscar Dela Hoya. He slams fights being made with the YouTube guys. Of course, we know KSI and Logan Paul settled their rivalry on DAZN, and Golden Boy was not happy about that one bit. He had this to say. He says, "I'm from the old school breed, and boxing is so dangerous and real that a lot of these YouTube guys are thinking that it's a joke." Dela Hoya told Fight Hub TV. Shouts out to them. "It's not a joke. This is real stuff. I mean, this is life or death inside the ring. To become world champion is not easy. People put their lives on the line sometimes. And so to make it kind of like a circus act is not pretty cool at all. It's entertaining, but it's serious." And Dela Hoya went as far as saying it's a degrade to the sport of boxing. He said, "Just a bit. It really does degrade boxing. I put all my life into this. For someone to come into the sport because he wants to fight, it just doesn't really make sense to me," Dela Hoya said. Well, this has been an ongoing debate. I think that a lot of people that, because they have a following, they get what they want. They are prima donnaed. I mean, boxing is not the only sport that happens. That happens a lot in acting. You have singers, you have comedians, you have a lot of particular people that come from a whole different platform that come to acting and expect, and then because they have a following, they're, Twitter, Instagram, comedian, and, all this stuff like that. These other platforms, they have the upper hand because they have a following. And because people know they have a following, they get an automatic pass or get acceptance into something that someone's been working their ass off, sleeping under a bridge, can't afford food because they bought headshots, you know what I mean? Dedicating themselves, making sacrifices to something that someone else comes along with no talent or less talent at all and gets a pass and gets accepted into the sport of, or should I say the career of acting. In this case, you have KSI versus Logan Paul. I do understand the frustration of Oscar De La Hoya. These guys can't fight at all. You seen that when they fought. Those guys were more amateurish than anybody. Shannon the Cannon and whoever KSI's trainer was didn't do him any justice, because when they went in there, they fought like two schoolgirl sissies. Yes, I covered it because it was worth covering because a lot of people was looking at it. That's the problem. But that's also the reason, okay? That's the potential, because people know that, yes, it's a circus act, but treat it exactly what it is, okay? Look at it this way. We had celebrities and exhibitions, of Sammy Davis Jr. getting in there with Wilt Chamberlain. None of those guys are boxers, okay? But why were they in there? They were in there for a celebrity, okay? These guys are celebrities off of media, YouTube celebrities. They're still celebrities. They have a following. People look at them. People are interested in them. People invest in them. So boxing can't be a place where it's only about boxers. Because in that case, we need to slam Floyd for putting Conor McGregor in there because he's not a boxer. He's a UFC fighter. Why did they do that? Because Floyd knew that McGregor has a following. The notorious one. Yes. So, yeah, he's going to be in there. Okay? That's going to happen. Just like, Floyd, he knows. Okay? Floyd Mayweather knows. Eddie Hearn knows. They know what sells. And it's true, I do agree with Oscar De La Hoya, but he has to realize these guys have a following. I just think he can't let it get to his head, because it's going to happen regardless of he likes it or not, And that goes for me. You know, I can piss and moan about seeing a KSI fight. I could always choose not to watch it. You know what I mean? I could always turn the other cheek because it's not boxing, and I know it's not boxing. You know, but what is disrespectful, they did have real boxers blended in there on the undercard, right? But I looked at it, maybe it's a way to show these guys how it's really done. You're not going to show someone that doesn't know shit about boxing. Yeah, they can look at it, but can they duplicate it? They can try, but they'll fail miserably, okay? Unless they know what it's like to actually train year after year, fight after fight, progress, you know, through these times and through, you know, and through this process to know what a boxer is. Ask Mickey Rourke. Remember him? You know, and he was trained by Freddie Roach, so he knew firsthand what was up with that. Okay, so it is what it is. Being a disgrace to the sport, it is disrespectful to the sport, and everything Oscar De La Hoya said made sense. You know, but then again, you can't blast something, okay? Because I know he was specifically talking about YouTube, but we have to look at this as a whole, okay? You can't call McGregor Mayweather a joke like Oscar De La Hoya did. Let's be real. And then say, oh, Canelo can fight McGregor. Or I can fight McGregor. Well, you supposed to be against the whole idea. So why are you putting your fighter or yourself in the mix? So that's a little counterpunch to Oscar De La Hoya while we're talking about disgrace. Okay? That sounds more hypocritical than anything to me. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Oscar De La Hoya's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.